Hi everyone, Sean B. Pasternak, and today, for the third year in a row, I am going on a solo road trip. And like solo road trips in the past, I don't exactly know where I'm going, but that's half the fun, just trying to figure out things as we move along. I do have an end destination in mind, which I'll save for later. And I also know that in a couple of hours, I will be crossing into the US border. Now I know what you're thinking, US, aren't we like at war with them right now, 51st state and everything? Look, I am on a mission to civilize, a diplomatic mission, if you will. There's also much better shopping in the US. But I want people of America to know that we're not the enemy. We are your friends. And to do that, I have purchased these adorable Canada stickers that I will be placing strategically at different points on my trip in the United States. Now, some people may consider that to be defacing public property. Anyways, on with the road trip. The minimal border delay going into Detroit ended up being more than 45 minutes. The custom agent asked me a lot of questions, and I'm assuming it's because he was on to me about the Canada stickers, but I have no way of knowing this. Welcome to Comerica Park in Detroit, Michigan, and it's a beautiful day for a ball game. Indeed, Comerica Park is a great place to take in a baseball game. Throughout the stadium, there are nods to the rich history of the Detroit Tigers. There are tons of different food and drink options, and there's even a carousel with tigers on it. Honestly, for $20, as I was walking in, these are not bad seats at all, and very good view. I'm not complaining at all. So I wanted to give you this Canada flag here. Hold on. You just peel it off here. Here you go. So you're giving me an American flag. So that's it. Like, this is our countries working together now. Right?
Sure.
All right, hold on a second. There you go. Thank you very much. Good morning from beautiful Maumee, Ohio, where I spent the night. Gonna head out today. No idea what we're doing. Yes, I do see the Canada sticker there. And we'll check back with you shortly. After enjoying a free continental breakfast, I began driving around looking for things to do while also strategically placing some Canada stickers until I stopped at a place that was, well, out of this world. We are here in the Armstrong Space Museum, which is named after famed astronaut Phil Armstrong. No, that's not right. But yeah, I'm excited to see this. This should be very cool. There were a lot of unique artifacts here about Neil Armstrong, the first person to walk on the moon and a native of Wapak, Ohio. There was also lots of information about the space race, including what NASA and the United States were doing to combat the Soviet Union. This is incredible. I don't know nearly enough information about Apollo 11 and Neil Armstrong and all that stuff. So just learning about exactly what he was going through and the challenges of this mission and previous missions is really interesting to learn about. Good morning from beautiful Miami Township in Ohio, where I just woke up and I'm excited to take on the next leg of this journey. I started going so stir crazy in the car I was singing to myself. I believe this is Shout by Tears for Fears, until finally we arrived at our main destination for the trip. So yes, I drove something like 9.5 hours over 3 days to get to a gas station. But it's a Buc-ee's gas station. Of course, Buc-ee's is much more than just a gas station. It has a Walmart-sized store with unique items that has gained a cult following among many. What kind of unique items? We're talking about dozens of varieties of homemade jerky, candied pecans and almonds, a full bakery, barbecue sauces, seasonings, dog toys, stuffed animals, and their world famous brisket. Apparently their sliced brisket sandwich is the house specialty. I'm not much of a brisket guy, but I'll have to try it just to see what it's like. It's big. Still not really my thing, but it's okay. My mediocre food review aside, and honestly, I don't eat a lot of foods, I can totally understand why people make the pilgrimage to Buc-ee's. It is an experience. You know what? This was a fun destination. I could probably have spent a couple of hours just exploring everything, plus 89 cents for a soft drink, any size. That's not bad at all. I would definitely recommend this. Maybe not a 9.5 hour drive for everyone, but it's something you do want to see at one point in your life. I also left a little souvenir for the Buc-ee's beaver. After all, beavers are Canadian, right? Good morning from beautiful Lexington, Kentucky, the home of, well, I'm sure it's the home to something. I'm not sure what. I'm starting to drive back home today. Initially, I was going to go a little bit further south, maybe an hour or two, and then I decided against it. So slowly making my way back home, and we'll see what we can see today. After driving around for a while, I found an all-you-can-eat pizza buffet. Clearly, they didn't know who they were dealing with here. I give them a run for their money, but I felt the impact afterwards. And then I crossed into Cincinnati, where I definitely didn't sing the song to WKRP in Cincinnati. Baby, if you ever wondered whatever became of me, I'm living on the air in Cincinnati, WKRP. Yeah, it sounded like a good idea in my head. Anyways, from there I went to an antique mall. This is probably the third or fourth antique mall I've visited on this trip. I love looking at old things that I'll probably never buy, but some of them are really cool and some of them are really creepy. I also picked up some groceries and left a little souvenir behind. Good morning from Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City. I am now heading home, should be home in a couple of hours. I had a lot of fun on this road trip. Got to see a lot of really interesting things. Certainly did not feel threatened because I was a Canadian coming in. And I feel like I left my mark as well. Thank you for watching this latest solo road trip.